Welcome to Compass and a Camera. Today we'll be exploring 20 of the most iconic places in the world, more specifically places where some of the world's most popular and favorite movies have been filmed. Our first stop takes us to the breathtaking landscapes of New Zealand. You might recognize this place as the lush backdrop for the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit trilogies.
The Ring and the Dark Lord.
From the rolling hills of Hobbiton to the majestic peaks of Mount Doom, Middle-earth truly comes to life in these picturesque locations. Moving on, we find ourselves in the bustling metropolis of New York City. This concrete jungle has set the stage for countless movies such as Spider-Man, Ghostbusters, Coming to America, and Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
Maybe now you'll never slime a guy with a positron glider, huh?
Would you believe that New York City has been the location and backdrop in more than 1,000 films? Now let's take a break from the city life and head to the sandy shores of Oahu, Hawaii. This tropical paradise has provided a stunning backdrop for movies like Jurassic Park, Godzilla, 50 First Dates, and who can forget the cult classic North Shore.
If Vance is here, he's gonna have to challenge Lance Burkhart.
Its thriving jungles and perfect beaches have captivated filmmakers for decades. Our next destination is none other than the majestic Sahara deserts of northern Africa. With its vast stretches of golden sand, this desert has served as the perfect location for movies like Lawrence of Arabia and the epic tearjerker, The English Patient.
And that is the desert.
Its timeless beauty adds an unmatched allure to the silver screen. As we cross the Atlantic, we arrive in the charming city of Paris, France. Known as the City of Love and the birthplace of cinema, Paris has provided a romantic setting for numerous films, including Midnight in Paris and The Da Vinci Code. And more recently, we all know what Ted Lasso thought of his ex going to Paris with her new boyfriend.
Where would you do it? Paris.
Its iconic landmarks, such as the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre, have become cinematic symbols of romance and adventure. Let's take a step into the gleaming cityscape of Tokyo, Japan. This vibrant city has been the inspiration for many science fiction films such as Blade Runner, Lost in Translation, and the thriller Black Rain, among so many others.
Replicants are like any other machine.
Its neon-lit streets and towering skyscrapers create a mesmerizing atmosphere that transports viewers to a world of possibilities. Speaking of ancient worlds, our next stop takes us to the mystic ruins of Petra, Jordan. This World Heritage Site has been featured in movies like Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade. Think of the location in the Holy Grail and the famous quote from Richard the Lionheart,
He chose poorly.
Its carved sandstone cliffs and hidden temples have an otherworldly appeal that makes it a perfect setting for an archaeological adventure. For our next destination, we head to the snow-capped peaks of Innsbruck, Austria. Surrounded by the majestic Alps, this picturesque location has set the scene for films like The Sound of Music and James Bond in The Spy Who Loved Me.
You ever got the feeling somebody doesn't like you?
The breathtaking mountains and charming villages provide a captivating backdrop for drama and action. Deep in the heart of the Amazon rainforest lies our next filming location, Iquitos, Peru. This lush and untamed wilderness has been featured in many movies, including Anaconda.
This river can kill you in 1,000 ways.
Its dense foliage, winding rivers, and rich biodiversity make it a captivating setting for thrilling adventures and untold mysteries. From the depths of the rainforest, we journey to the ancient wonders of Egypt. The iconic pyramids of Giza and the magnificent temples of Luxor have provided a grand backdrop for films like The Mummy and Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Give me your torch.
These timeless structures hold the secrets of the past, capturing the imagination of filmmakers and viewers alike. Let's now take a stroll through the charming coastal town of Dubrovnik, Croatia. Known as King's Landing in the hit series Game of Thrones, this historic city has also appeared in movies like Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, and Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Its medieval walls, red roof buildings, and stunning Adriatic Sea views create a captivating atmosphere for both fantasy and historical dramas. From the small screen to the big screen, our next destination takes us to the enchanting Neuschwanstein Castle in Bavaria, Germany. This fairy tale-like castle has inspired Disney classics like Sleeping Beauty and has made appearances in films like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Look, what's that down there?
Let's have a look.
With its majestic towers and picturesque surroundings, it truly embodies the magic of storytelling. As we venture further east, we find ourselves in the vibrant city of Hong Kong. This dazzling metropolis has been the setting for movies like The Dark Knight and Transformers: Age of Extinction.
Now there's a Batman.
Its towering skyscrapers, bustling markets, and iconic Victoria Harbor provide a dynamic backdrop for high-octane action and thrilling adventures. Let's find tranquility in the stunning landscapes of Lake Bled, Slovenia. This hidden gem has graced the silver screen in movies like The Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian, and The Game of Their Lives.
Things never happen the same way twice, dear one.
With its emerald green waters, picturesque island, and medieval castles, Lake Bled offers a fairy tale-like setting that ignites the imagination. Our next destination takes us to the majestic African savannah, where movies like The Lion King and Out of Africa come to life.
A true king searches for what he can give.
From the rolling plains of Kenya's Masai Mara to the awe-inspiring Victoria Falls in Zimbabwe, the wild beauty of Africa has captivated filmmakers and transported audience to the heart of the continent. Now let's immerse ourselves in the vibrant city of Bangkok, Thailand. This bustling metropolis has served as a backdrop for films such as The Hangover, Part 2, and Only God Forgives. Its vibrant street markets, ornate temples, and bustling nightlife add a distinct flavor to the cinematic experience. Our next destination takes us to the breathtaking Iguazu Falls, located on the border of Argentina and Brazil. These awe-inspiring waterfalls have been featured in movies like Black Panther and Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. The sheer power and natural beauty of the falls create a mesmerizing backdrop for epic adventures. Traveling back in time, we arrive at a historical city of Prague in the Czech Republic. This enchanting location has been captured on film in movies like Mission Impossible, Ghost Protocol, and Amadeus. Its well-preserved medieval architecture, cobbled streets, and stunning bridges provide a picturesque setting for both period dramas and action-packed thrillers. The lush rainforests of Borneo, Malaysia. This tropical paradise has been showcased in movies like The Sleeping Dictionary and The Blue Lagoon.
Such a silly dodo, Richard. We're never getting off this island.
Its dense foliage, exotic wildlife, and pristine beaches make it an ideal location for adventure and romance. Finally, we conclude our journey in the futuristic cityscape of Seoul, South Korea. This dynamic city has been featured in movies like Avengers, Age of Ultron, and Black Panther.
Just makes me stronger.
Its sleek architecture, bustling streets, and vibrant nightlife provide a captivating setting for action-packed blockbusters. And there you have it, 20 of the most iconic movie locations in the world. If you enjoyed this content, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you're looking for your next video, check this one out. We think you might like it.